This is the month of July 23rd, 2022. July is the month where every person who is earning income of more than rupees 2,50,000 per annum has to file his return of income. Means the person who earned an income of more than 2,50,000 during the financial year April 2021 to March 2022 exceeds rupees 2,50,000. He has got statutory liability to file his return of income, whether it is liable to pay tax or not, but he has to file his return of income. Next, any person, any Indian who is having assets outside India, means they may be having asset properties in other countries, maybe US, UK, Australia, those people also needs to file the return of income irrespective of their income in India, whether taxable or not. But even if they don't have any income in India, they have to file the return of income if they have assets outside India in other countries. Also, if a person has deposited more than 1 crore in a bank account, maybe cash or maybe transfers or anything, if a person transfers, has got credits in his account and bank, he needs to file his return of income irrespective of his income and 2,50,000 more or not. If a person incurs an expenditure of more than 2 lakhs in foreign travel, and that person also, even if his income is below the taxable limit, he has to file his return of income declaring the expenditure he has made towards his foreign travel. If a person is paying electricity consumption charges more than rupees 1 lakh in a year, means that is from April 21 to March 2022, he has to file his return of income. He or she, anyone who pays electricity charges more than 1 lakh during the year, they has to file their income tax return of income. And a person who carries on a business and he are having his turnover more than 60 lakhs in a year, means in a period from April 21 to March 22, if any person has carried on business and turnover was more than 60 lakhs, they has to file their return of income. And any person who is carrying on profession and having gross receipts more than 10 lakhs during the period from April 21 to March 22, during the last financial year 21-22, they has to file their return of income. If the TDS is more than 25,000 by the persons, by the banks, financial institutions, companies, or anyone who pays the income to the person, if the total TDS during the year 21-22 exceeds rupees 25,000 from all sources, not only from, maybe he may be got TDS in bank deposits and also rents or salaries or any other thing, there may be TDS. And if the total TDS during the year 21-22 from April 21 to March 22, if the total TDS exceeds rupees 25,000, the person has to file his return of income. Next, TCS. TCS is the tax collected source. This is collected when you are purchasing a vehicle or when you are purchasing gold ornaments above rupees 2 lakhs. And there are some occasions the government will collect 1%, depending upon 5%, 1%, 3%, like that, depending upon the commodity purchased by the purchaser. If the TCS exceeds more than 50,000 rupees during the year April 21 to March 22, the person has to file his return of income. Even if there is no income liable for tax and he claim the entire amount 50,000 as refund, but he has to file his return of income. And one more thing is, if any person wants to claim the refund of TDS or TCS, tax collected source, and the person has to, the only option for the person to file his return of income to get the TDS amount refunded or TCS amount refunded to him. So if any person, even if TDS is there, TCS is there, but his income is below the taxable limit and he doesn't have other sources of income except all the sources of income not exceed 2,50,000 per annum, to get the refund of TDS or TCS, the person has to file his return of income. That is the only option available to the taxpayer to get his amount refunded. And one more thing is, if a deposit in a savings account exceeds rupees 50 lakhs, maybe cash or transfers or credit or anything. If any person has got credits in his bank account, savings account with any bank, more than 50 lakhs, means all accounts together, not only one account, all accounts together. One person may be having different savings bank accounts at different banks and different branches. If all put together, if the credit in the savings account crosses more than 50 lakhs during the year April 21 to March 22, the person has to file his return of income. And one more thing, if any person, retirees, means retired people who are earning salary and now they are retired and they are getting pension, and their source of income may be only pension and interest and deposits or rental income. Even though they doesn't have taxable income, or if the tax has been collected by the TDS has been made by the banker or payer or government while paying the pensions, the person, it is better that the person has to file his return of income to claim any benefits also. So it is the filing of income tax return is most important point for every person to claim the benefits, to enjoy the benefits granted by the income tax department while paying his income tax responsibilities.